This is Dickie's Advent Day 7. As you can see, I've already put myself onto the screen, but here it is. Alright, so it looks like we have a few bits of energy to grab a couple of boxes, and yep, there we go. The end of today. It was nice and quick, y'all. I don't know. Like I said, most of these days will be very quick. Yeah. I might, let's show you a little bit of the map for the regular event. Hang on. Down to regular map. Okay, so this is for the Christmas thing here. These are renewable here, these three. They do have some challenging ones that usually get unlocked sometime halfway. There are ones that you can only unlock after a certain number of days have passed, and then there are some that you open up by getting to that point. So, as you can see, I have not really finished much yet, but that is fine. This is actually where I was continuing, and I'm going to go ahead and do that now. See y'all later. Bye. Oh yeah, still a mess. I'm literally just waking up, y'all. The tree is gonna stay off until its usual time. I think Mario is somewhere around here. Anyway, let's do the calendar. Having issues moving this morning, sorry. Rando noises. Okay. Day 7. Oh yeah, right. There's a paper in there. Alright. Okay. Let's see what we got. Sugar cookie. Makes me so much happier. Sweet. If you're wondering, that's the inside of the box that I was trying to show you during the beginning of VlogMas. I keep meaning to show y'all, but brain is like a sieve nowadays. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna make coffee now. Okay, let's do our taste test before I lose more energy, because yeah, I slept pretty well, but I don't know, my body just doesn't like mornings. Alright, but that sugar cookie does smell good though. Okay, that's definitely a lot smoother than some recent morning's coffee. Wow, words. Cool. Okay. Sorry, before I finish up this little video for today, and just as a fair warning, yeah, I don't have teeth in front of my face. Was in the middle of a large overhaul, I guess you can say, of all of my teeth when the pandemic hit, and it's been heck trying to get myself to be unafraid enough to go out to the dentist to get it finished. That does include 4 teeth being pulled on my left side. So, yeah. You can see kind of why I was delaying it all, right? But eventually I will have proper teeth in there, but I just figure might as well explain that to those that are new here to my channel, because I don't really mind, or I don't really tell the difference in my speaking patterns anymore. But at first it really bothered me. I think it was just after it happened, I think back in 2019, I think, is when I was like, oh, this is annoying. And I had a bridge for a while, but the bridge thing that went here so that I could be on camera without worrying about it didn't fit well. And then I went to another dentist. They said, hey, they made it really wrong. We're sorry. Hey, wear it, but honestly, you sound better without it. So if it's a vanity thing, forget about it. And I'm like, well, I'm not really vain about it. So as evidenced by the fact that I am staring at you straight at the screen, and you could see the fat rolls under my chin at this point. Anyway, yeah, so today is probably going to be another busy-ish day getting everything kind of set up. I'll probably do before and after shots and not too much video today because I know yesterday was kind of a long episode. There's also an event going on for one of my friends, so I'm going to be at one point napping a bit so that I can stay up with her in the middle of the night. But that is another story. I told myself I wouldn't do another event for a while, but I feel like my friends could come first for a couple of hours and keep them company in the middle of the night. It's literally at 12:30 my time until 3 a.m. She's not a night owl at all. So it would be nice to have at least a familiar face in there and kind of keeping her chatting and up and everything. So anyway, the event itself starts in like 20 minutes. So I'm going to get upstairs. I'm going to drink my coffee and get my breakfast started. Yeah. And also diggies, because I haven't even turned my computer on this morning. That's how slow I feel like I've been. I swear there was something else I was going to tell you, but I can't remember, so see y'all later. Hey y'all, it's about 11:30. I'm just checking in. I've had one cuppa, and I'm doing this on purpose. I'm having that initial cuppa that I showed you the reaction to. Obviously, my cup is empty. The intention is to, in about half an hour to 45 minutes, go and take like a couple hours nap because I'm going to be up most of the night. But I figure I would show you kind of where I am right now. I am literally just starting the gusset. So you're going to see me add my stitch marker, which by the way came in with my hooks last night. So I am putting it to really good use. Now I need to find where I put the middle stitch. Is somewhere in here. Ah, there you are. Basically, I mark where the first row of the gusset is so that I know, okay, I know I'm going to end up putting it down at some point. I need to know when exactly that was. And hey, we have jewelry today. This one right here was where I was the last time I took a picture of it. So I think this was sometime earlier in the week. I'm finally getting back to sock making, which is kind of weird that I hadn't had more than, a little bit of work pretty much on these socks. But I am on the second sock, so I'm slowly plugging away. I did finish all of the squares last night, so that was a big celebration. I figure I would give myself today to kind of work on socks and also to watch some vlogmases. I'm also, yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of hanging out today. Just kind of got a bit of a foggy brain going on today, or shiny brain as I call it, just because, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm going to go back to watching some vlogmases. There's a raid train event on today. That's kind of on lurk for me for the rest of the day. I will give them the view, but I'm kind of like out of it. So I don't know the last time I actually paid attention. But what I have been paying a lot of attention to, this game right here, it's called Stream Raiders, y'all. I can play up to with 4 captains. I'm essentially kind of in a quote-unquote race with a friend of mine. Hi, NC. To get to tier 20 first. It's not going well. They were up later than I was last night. But basically, the tier progress, let me bring you closer, the tier progress, you have, okay, you're almost to 13 if you get like this far. Each one is like 50 points or sometimes less depending on, or even more depending on where you are. Sorry, my desk is kind of a mess. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that game because that's fun. Anyway, I'm going to go back to knitting. I'll see you guys later. Hey everyone, that's kind of, what is it, it's 20 after 7 roughly. I did get a fair amount into the gusset done. I'm probably going to put this aside for now. And as you can see, I've been kind of working on a washcloth. I'm probably going to work on both of these throughout the course of the night, but I do have snacks to keep me company. And Emptyeye is going to stream soon, so I wanted to, just say a quick hiya and a good night to everyone. I'm probably going to end up sleeping in a little bit tomorrow, just based on how late I anticipate being up today. But anyway, I will see y'all later. Bye!